Sicilian marinated eggplants, one of Italy's best kept secret. And Filippo here, the Sicilian ambassador, is gonna show you how to make it.
E basta.
Filippo is a Sicilian nonno who is keeping the traditions alive in his household and is sharing the recipes with you. These are sensational and you won't be able to buy this at the shop.
No way. They have to come here to
Well, now they watch the video, they can make it.
yeah. Today we're gonna do the eggplant under oil. We're gonna do my way because it's a lot of different way that you can do melanzane, and the way that I'm gonna do it for me is the best. I wanna tell you, I wanna show you. It's a little secret. Believe it or not, it's male and female. And you can see the bottom of the melanzane, which if you work it out yourself, which is the male and female. The male, sometimes it's a bit bitter. So a lot of people, they prefer to use the female, but it's very rare. When you go to the fruit shop, you don't find the female, you find all male. This type of melanzane, I grow them myself because I got the seeds, because they're the best. This type of melanzane, after I show you, what's the difference between this one and this one. You see, even the color is a bit different. This is more light pink, and this is darker. That's why I prefer, when I do the melanzane, I do my melanzane, because they're better than the other quality of melanzane. I'm gonna do a little demonstration. It takes 2 days to do this type of melanzane. What you do, you peel them, and if you hold them by the stem, because it's easier to peel them. See the difference between this melanzane or eggplant, the color of the flesh, it's nice and white at the bottom. See, look at the difference between this one, that one, and this one. See, it's green. This is another variety of melanzane. See, the skin is different color. See, it's between white and green, you know. Now we're gonna slice them of 10 to 12 mil. Don't worry, you think that 12 mil will be too thick, because when you put them on the white, 12 mil, they're gonna reduce themselves in 2 mils. The next step is, depends how many melanzane you do. You know, this is only a few, so I use a small bucket. Put them in the bucket. Okay, now, because it is only a few, I use a smaller bucket. You put them flat.
You put salt?
Salt.
Is it just table salt?
Yeah.
Or rock salt? That's sea salt.
Yeah, sea salt. Yeah, but this is a bit thick. But I use the thinner salt. Do you think that it's a lot of salt that they're going to be salted? No, because they're going to release a lot of water, and that salty is gonna vanish.
We'll go with the water.
Yeah, with the water. Yeah.
You put a tea towel on top?
Yeah, put a tea towel on top. A little round timber made to put on top of it. For white, if you haven't got anything heavy, you can fill up a bottle of water, which is a 5-liter container. Actually, yeah, so it'll be 5 kilos. So, and then you put it on top. You're gonna leave it overnight. So I do this in the afternoon, and you're gonna leave it overnight. So they're gonna release a lot of water. Now I'll show you the one that I did yesterday. So the one I did yesterday, there was about 15 kilos of melanzane.
Yeah, wow, okay.
This thing was full.
That's a professional storage barrel.
Yeah.
The weight out.
The weight. And this is about 15 kilo only.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Only this.
So you really got the water out.
And have a look how much water did they release.
Wow, that's a lot of water.
Yeah, look.
Bitter. Oh, yeah. Look how, oh, they shrunk.
They shrunk. Look.
They're so flat now. Look how flat they are. Wow.
This,
look how flat they are.
This was 14 mil. Look.
There's nothing left.
Nothing left. Now, this is the next step. You have to get the water ready. Water and vinegar. Those eggplant that I got there, they were about 3 boxes full. And what I'll do, I use 2 liters of white vinegar and 6 liters of water. 3
Tons more water.
3 to 1. 3 parts of water and 1 part of vinegar.
Okay, I guess if we do a small batch, we work it out. You're gonna now get 3 times that bottle of water.
Now 3 bottles of water. That's for that amount of eggplant.
But why are we doing this process?
To wash the salt and the vinegar give the little bit of
flavor.
Flavor, yeah.
So if we use too much vinegar or too much water, it's still okay?
No, too much vinegar and then it tastes really...
bitter.
Yeah. And that's 6 liters water and 2 liters of vinegar. Now we wait until this boils.
Show us how they are. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow.
See the difference between the green
Yes.
and the white eggplant?
Yeah. You can tell.
See how much water that they release. Now the water is boiling. This procedure that I'm gonna do now, it's very, very important. I put the eggplant in the water just for 30 seconds, just to wash them, not to cook them. If you leave them too bit longer, then the eggplant they go soft and they don't taste nice. This is just to wash them. And at the same time, because there is vinegar in the water, they get the little bit of taste of the vinegar, you know.
So less than a minute and it's done.
Now we're gonna throw them in the basket there to drain the water. Because what happened with the eggplant, when they shrunk, they become like a sponge. So when you put them in the water, they
absorb the water.
They absorb the water, you know.
You don't want the water, no.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the thing on top of it.
More weight.
More weight. You see how much water now they're gonna release.
Interesting, yeah, it comes out already. Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey, look.
How long do we do this for?
We're gonna leave them for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. Yeah, in 5 minutes, lots of water. Oh, yeah, wow, look at that. A lot of water that we don't want.
Lift the weight. This thing here is about 25 kilos.
Yeah, wow.
And this is about 20 kilos, this one. What we're gonna do, we are gonna lie them flat on this towel for about 6 hours to dry a little bit and lie them. Now what I'll have to do, I'm gonna cover them because I don't want any flies to go on it.
Always good to protect them.
We'll have to prepare the ingredients that we're gonna mix with the eggplant. Will be chilies, we have to chop in small pieces.
Yeah.
Garlic in small pieces, and then I put a little branch of basil, oregano, which I got the oregano here in my backyard. I'm gonna put them in the jugs, and then I top it up with olive oil. People they use just to make sure that they got
Oh, that rubber inside.
a rubber.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's got kind of sealer.
Yeah, which is see they got the,
Yeah.
see they got the white rubber around it.
Yeah, can see. Yeah.
And so that seals really properly.
Keeps it, yeah, maybe keeps it for longer too. So Filippo is cutting the chili into small pieces. You don't have to use chili if you don't want to. I'm lucky I get to help Filippo with this. He gave me a task, cutting the garlic.
Now we're gonna put some chilies, garlic, oregano, spatula. See, you can smell the oregano.
I wish they could.
And a few leaves of basilico. Now we're gonna put the eggplant in those jars.
In the jars.
Look, this is the eggplant that we put this morning to dry.
Yeah, they're dry, Filippo.
They're ready. Put a little bit of moisture, but they're dry, you know. So when we put them in the jars, then we top it up with olive oil.
So yeah, a little bit of moisture is okay, yeah.
But they're not soggy like before, you know.
Yes.
This is the last step. You put the eggplant, you try to put them flat.
Put it flat?
Yeah, put them flat in the jars. When you put a few layers, about 5-6 layers, so what you do, you put half spoon of garlic, half spoon of chilies, and a little bit of oregano, and few leaves of basilico. And then you keep them going. Another few layers. Few layers, 5-6 layers. And do the same thing again. Half spoon of garlic, chilies, oregano, another few leaves of basilico. And then say the jar is nearly full. Okay. And this is ready to top it up with olive oil. But we're gonna put the olive oil the last. So we're gonna do the same thing again. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fill up all the smaller jars because they're more handy to use them. So a few layers of eggplant, half spoon of garlic, oregano, chilies, and few leaves of basilico. The same thing again. Another few chili, oregano, garlic, and few leaves. Okay.
You always put the eggplant on top to close it, like to lock all of them. Popsicle, what are they? Popsicle?
They're sticks that you put them to keep the eggplant firm.
Oh, so they don't move.
Down,
okay,
you know?
Okay.
So they don't float, you know.
Okay.
So you put a few across, and the eggplant they firm down.
Okay, they don't go anywhere.
Now this little one, I use the smaller one because you know what happens when you put the oil, then the melanzane they rise up.
Yeah.
You know? So these sticks they keep them down.
I guess it's an important detail again. It's an important detail you can't miss. What are you doing now, Filippo?
Now we're gonna top it up with olive oil, cover them up.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil, of course. So you top it up. Because the olive oil that has to cover the eggplant. We wait until the oil
Goes all the way down.
goes through, and then I go over again.
So this is what's happening right now. As you can see the bubbles. The oil is finding a way to go all the way down, and when the oil reaches the bottom, it's not on top here anymore, we can refill and put more. This gentleman is asking me, do you think everybody's gonna like what I do, keeping the traditions alive? I do love it. And if you do, write a comment below. Say thank you, Filippo. Thank you, Philip, for sharing your passion, your traditions with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ate.
We appreciate what you do. It's because of people like Filippo that we can keep traditions alive. Every family tradition should stay with you for the next generations.
Put the top on,
The cup, yeah?
but not close it.
Don't close it yet? Okay.
Because I don't want anything to fall in there, you know.
Why are you not locking them? Why are you not closing them?
Yeah, you know, because wait another probably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
In case if the oil still has to penetrate, you know, because I
Okay.
don't want them to be dry on top, you know. I want the oil to cover them.
Because if you don't cover with the oil, they can dry out.
Probably they can go bad, you know,
Okay.
they change color and just put the cap on so
Yes.
so think rubbish won't fall in, especially flies. There's a few flies around.
Oh, look at that. Is it time to taste?
Yeah, that
Time to eat?
taste.
Yeah, look at that. Yes, baby. How long can you keep them in the jars for, Filippo?
I reckon up to 1 year, you know,
Okay.
but not because you can eat them straight away. So you don't have to wait a month or so before you can eat them, you know. Because
You always keep them at room temperature, yes?
room temperature. Because if you put them in the fridge, because it's olive oil that I top her up, the olive oil goes.
Hard, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, a nice panino. That's the best way to eat it, huh?
eh, Afternoon tea is ready. now we're gonna taste it.
Oh, the best time
Yeah.
of the video.
Let's eat.
Filippo, thank you for this amazing
Cheers.
lesson.
Cheers.
Cheers, Filippo. To this wonderful man.
Let's see.
Smells delicious.
So what we say? We say the Sicilian way.
Say it.
Mangia.
Mangia. It's delicious. It doesn't need anything else. Of course, some prosciutto would be good in this too, or some salami,
Yeah.
cheese. You can be free to do that. But it's just beautiful as it is. You will never be able to buy this from the shop. I guarantee you, nobody sells this at the shop.
You see the vinegar. You can taste the vinegar a bit strong.
You can taste the vinegar, but it's not too strong. It's not over, like it's pleasant. Thank you so much, Filippo. Thank you for sharing
Hey,
this marvelous experience with me and everybody else.
Thank you.
Now you can make it at home. Oh yeah. Oh, Teresa's got something for us. What's this, Teresa? What did you bring?
Just coffee,
Oh.
Italian coffee, lavazza.
A little break for us?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have here, Filippo?
Okay, this is my backyard. See, that's where I spend a lot of time, and I'm happy. See, this is the eggplant.
Ooh, what's that? What is this? What is
See,
that?
This is the mother.
Of the plant.
I'm gonna get the seeds from
Yeah.
this one. See, this is a female. Look,
Oh, so you let
Big.
it grow on purpose is big.
big mother. This one. So I'm gonna get the
Amazing.
seeds from this one for next year.
Incredible.
This variety of chilies. How
Very
long there?
Yeah.
Actually, we'll have to pick some because we'll have to put them with the eggplant.
Oh, we put it with the marinated eggplant, yeah.
Yeah, and look the size of the chili.
Yeah, wow. Awesome. So you got small chilies in black and red.
So, and this chili is about 3 years old, the plant.
Filippo, what have you got there?
We got basilico,
Yeah.
chilies, very colorful and very hot.
Oh, here is the cucuzza land.
See, this is the cucuzza that I broke the record, but not this one. The one that I broke the record was from up here and was touching the ground, and I had to dig a hole.
Who's this young fella here?
This was my first record.
What record chilies just part of the garden's magic? Filippo, you're a legend.
I got the record of the longest chili, which this chili are this ones. So that one there was from here, touching the table,
Yeah, well, double the size.
double the size. I want to measure this just for curiosity. It's 27 centimeters.
Oh, it's a baby.
So that one was
Double.
up to here, nearly double. Eh?
Please write a comment for our wonderful Filippo. Thank you, Philip. Very happy to do video with you. Do we want to see more of Filippo?
Very,
I do.
very
He can
fair.
make salami, he can make wine, he can make so much more.
Maybe
So,
the next we do salami,
you want to see salami? I do.
and then I give you another surprise.
We want surprises. So thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia.
Poi si mangia.
Eggplant from Filippo.
Buon appetito.
Minchia.